Beyond the physical, feeling the unseen connections, parenting, caregiving, these roles are profound and deeply rooted in our very being. It's more than providing food, shelter, and baths. It's about nurturing the soul and fostering a sense of belonging. It's about connection. A look in their eyes can speak volumes, conveying love, understanding, and trust. A feeling in your heart that words cannot describe. It's the warmth of a hug, the comfort of a hand to hold. We are energetically connected to our loved ones, both children and pets. This bond transcends the physical realm. They feel our energy, our joy, our anxieties. Our emotions resonate with them, creating a shared experience. Our homes are not just physical spaces. They are ecosystems of emotions, where every feeling is felt and shared. Like a ripple effect, our energy spreads. They absorb it all, reflecting it back in their own unique ways. We must be mindful of the energy we bring home. It shapes our environment and the hearts of those we love. Stress is a part of life, but chronic stress, it spills over into our homes, into our loved ones. Children and animals are particularly sensitive. They absorb our stress like sponges. Have you ever noticed? Your child acts out more when you're stressed. Your pet seems anxious too. This is not a coincidence. It's the shared energy of stress. We must learn to manage our stress for their well-being and our own. Imagine being a lighthouse in a storm. Solid, unwavering, that's energetic anchoring. It's consciously regulating your energy, becoming a source of calm amidst the chaos. When you are grounded, they feel safe. Your calm energy becomes their safe harbor. Energetic anchoring benefits everyone. It creates a harmonious home, a haven of peace and love. Practical steps to energetic anchoring. How do we achieve this? Start with yourself. Take deep breaths. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe in calm, breathe out stress. Practice heart coherence techniques. Focus on your heart. Feel gratitude and love. Speak with a gentle tone, even when things get tough. Remember, you are the lighthouse. Your energy guides them. Be patient with yourself and with them. It's a journey, not a destination. Presence over perfection. Embracing the journey. It's about being there in the moment with our loved ones. Here's a secret. There's no such thing as a perfect parent or caregiver. We will make mistakes, and that's perfectly fine. We will stumble, we will fall. It's okay. What truly matters is how we rise and support each other. What matters most is our presence, being there for the highs and the lows, being fully present with them, sharing in their joys and comforting them in their sorrows. In those moments of joy, of frustration, of simple everyday life, these are the moments that truly matter. Let go of the need for perfection. Embrace the imperfections that make life beautiful. Embrace the messy, beautiful journey of caregiving. It's in these moments that we find true connection. Our presence is the greatest gift we can give. It's the foundation of love and trust. Conclusion, a legacy of love and presence. This is the story we write with our actions, our words, and our hearts. Every moment spent together, every shared smile, and every comforting hug contributes to this beautiful legacy. Our energy leaves a legacy. It is the invisible thread that weaves through the fabric of our family life, creating a tapestry of memories and emotions. It shapes the emotional landscape of our homes. The laughter, the tears, the quiet moments of understanding, all these form the foundation of our family's emotional well-being. Let's strive to create homes filled with love, calm, and presence. These are the qualities that nurture our spirits and strengthen our bonds. This is the greatest gift we can give our loved ones. It's a gift that keeps on giving, enriching their lives and ours in countless ways. It's not about being perfect. Perfection is an illusion, but presence is real and attainable. It's about showing up with an open heart and a calm presence. Feel the field. Be the lighthouse. Be the steady, guiding light in the lives of those you love. Your loved ones will thank you for it. They will carry this legacy forward, creating their own stories of love and presence. Stress. We all experience it in varying degrees and forms throughout our lives, but we rarely consider how it impacts those around us, especially the most vulnerable among us, children and pets. Like emotional sponges, they absorb the stress we carry, often without us even realizing it. Their young minds and sensitive natures make them particularly susceptible. This is secondhand stress, the silent burden we pass on to those we love most, often without a word being spoken. Children, with their developing brains and nervous systems, are particularly vulnerable. Their emotional and psychological development can be deeply affected. They are finely tuned to their parents' emotional states, picking up on even the subtlest cues. When a parent is stressed, a child can sense it, even if the parent tries to hide it. This unspoken tension can create a heavy emotional load for the child. This can lead to increased anxiety, emotional distress, and behavioral problems in children, affecting their performance in school and their interactions with peers. Pets, too, are deeply attuned to our emotions. They share our living spaces and our lives, making them keen observers of our emotional states. Dogs, for instance, have evolved to be highly sensitive to human cues. They can sense our moods and respond accordingly. They can detect subtle changes in our body language, facial expressions, and even our scent, all of which are affected by stress. This makes them incredibly empathetic companions. This sensitivity makes them susceptible to experiencing our stress as their own, leading to anxiety and behavioral changes in pets. Imagine a child clinging to their parent's leg, mirroring their anxious energy. This physical closeness is a cry for emotional security. Picture a dog pacing restlessly, sensing the tension in the air. Their behavior is a direct reflection of the stress they feel from their human companions. These are telltale signs of secondhand stress, a silent epidemic impacting the well-being of children and pets worldwide. Recognizing and addressing this can lead to healthier, happier lives for all. The transmission of stress from one being to another is not just a matter of observation and learned behavior. It's a complex interplay of unseen forces that go beyond mere visual cues. There's a deeper, more primal level at play involving electromagnetic fields and physiological responses that are often beyond our conscious awareness. Our bodies emit electromagnetic fields, which can be influenced by our emotional states. These fields are not static. They fluctuate with our feelings and can extend beyond our physical bodies. When we experience stress, our heart rate increases, our breathing becomes shallow, and our muscles tense up. These are immediate physical reactions that are hard to hide. These physiological changes affect our electromagnetic fields, essentially broadcasting our stress signals into our surroundings. It's like sending out an invisible distress call. These signals can be picked up by others, particularly those we are closest to. The closer the bond, the stronger the reception of these stress signals. Children and pets, with their heightened sensitivity and dependence on us, are particularly susceptible to these energetic influences. They're like emotional sponges, absorbing the stress we emit. They may unconsciously mirror our physiological responses, experiencing increased heart rate, muscle tension, and anxiety, even without understanding why. This mirroring can create a feedback loop of stress within a household. Beyond electromagnetic fields, our emotions also influence the release of hormones, such as cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can have far-reaching effects on our bodies and minds. When we experience chronic stress, our cortisol levels remain elevated, affecting not only our own health, but also the emotional environment of our homes. This can create a pervasive atmosphere of tension. Children and pets constantly exposed to this heightened cortisol can experience a cascade of negative effects, from impaired immune function to behavioral problems. The emotional well-being of the entire household can be compromised. The impact of secondhand stress is rarely overt. It manifests subtly, often disguised as behavioral problems or seemingly unrelated health issues. This stress can seep into the lives of those around us, affecting their mental and physical well-being in ways we might not immediately recognize. Children, for instance, might exhibit increased clinginess, irritability, difficulty sleeping, or regressions in behavior, like bedwetting or thumb-sucking. These signs are often mistaken for normal childhood phases, but they can be indicators of deeper stress. They might struggle to concentrate in school, experience nightmares, or withdraw from social interactions. These behavioral changes can significantly impact their academic performance and social development. Pets, too, display their stress in various ways. Unlike humans, they cannot verbalize their distress, making it crucial for us to observe their behavior closely. Dogs might become more destructive, bark excessively, or develop separation anxiety. These behaviors are often misinterpreted as disobedience rather than signs of stress. Cats might become withdrawn, stop using their litter box, or overgroom themselves. These actions are their way of coping with the stress they sense in their environment. These behavioral changes are often dismissed as just a phase or bad behavior, when in reality, they are cries for help, reflecting the stress they are absorbing from their human companions. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards addressing the underlying issues. Beyond behavior, secondhand stress can also manifest in physical health problems. The body often bears the brunt of prolonged stress exposure. Children might experience digestive issues, headaches, weakened immune systems, and even developmental delays. These physical symptoms can be easily overlooked or attributed to other causes. Pets might suffer from allergies, skin conditions, gastrointestinal problems, and a decreased ability to fight off infections. Their health issues are often a direct reflection of the stress in their environment. The constant exposure to our stress silently chips away at their well-being, leading to a host of issues that might seem unrelated but are actually interconnected. Understanding and mitigating our own stress can significantly improve the lives of those around us, both human and animal. We are taught that our bodies are just flesh and bone, but what if there's more? What if we are powerful, energetic beings? Science says yes. This energy field around us is called the biofield. The biofield is a web of energy. It extends beyond our physical body. It connects us to the world. The biofield is made up of several layers. These layers include the electromagnetic field of our heart and brain. They also include subtle energies not fully understood by science. Ancient traditions knew about this energy. They called it aura or chai. Now science is catching up. We have tools to measure these fields. We can see how they interact. The biofield is a bridge. It connects our inner world with the outer world. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs all impact our biofield, and our biofield impacts the world around us. This is especially true in our homes and with our loved ones. The heart is not just a pump. It is a powerful electromagnetic organ. It generates the strongest electromagnetic field in the body. This field is 5,000 times stronger than the brain's field. It extends outward, reaching those around us. Our heart rhythms change with our emotions. When we feel love, gratitude, or joy, our heart rhythm becomes coherent. Coherence means the rhythm is smooth and ordered, like a peaceful melody. This coherent rhythm creates a harmonious field around us. When we feel stressed, angry, or afraid, our heart rhythm becomes incoherent. It is erratic and disordered. This creates a chaotic field that can be felt by others. Our children and pets are particularly sensitive to these fields. They can sense our emotional state without words. This is why it's so important for parents to cultivate a coherent heart field. Coherence is not just a pleasant state. It has a profound impact on our well-being. Research shows that when we are in heart coherence, we experience many benefits. Our immune system strengthens, we heal faster, we think more clearly, we even become more intuitive and compassionate. Coherence is contagious. When we are in a coherent state, we positively influence those around us. Our calm presence can soothe a crying baby. Our positive energy can uplift a discouraged child. Our loving energy can even calm a stressed pet. Imagine a world where everyone strives for heart coherence. Imagine the peace, the understanding, the compassion that would flourish. It starts with each of us, in our own homes, with our own families. Our biofields are not static bubbles. They are dynamic and constantly interacting. We affect the fields around us, and they, in turn, affect us. This is why we may feel uneasy in certain environments or around certain people. Their incoherent fields can disrupt our own. Children are especially sensitive to these energetic interactions. They are still developing their own biofields. This makes them more susceptible to the energies around them. A chaotic environment can create stress and anxiety in a child, even if they don't consciously understand why. Pets are also highly attuned to energy. They often mirror the emotional state of their owners. A stressed owner will often have a stressed pet. A calm and loving owner will often have a content and well-adjusted pet. Section 5. A parent's superpower, shaping reality with your biofield. Understanding the biofield empowers us to take control of our energy. As parents, we have a unique opportunity to create a loving and supportive environment for our children. By cultivating our own coherence, we become anchors of peace and stability in their lives. Imagine your home as a sanctuary of peace. Your coherent heart field infuses the space with love and security. Your children feel safe and supported, free to explore their world with confidence. This is not just wishful thinking. It is the power of the biofield in action. By harnessing this power, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and our children. Section 6. Heart-brain coherence techniques for parents. So how do we cultivate coherence? There are many techniques, but here are a few simple yet powerful ones. Heart focus. Bring your attention to your heart area. Imagine a warm, gentle light radiating from your heart. Gratitude. Focus on things you are grateful for. Feel the gratitude in your heart. Appreciation. Focus on someone or something you appreciate. Feel the appreciation in your heart. Loving kindness meditation. Send feelings of love and compassion to yourself, your loved ones, and the world. Practice these techniques daily. You can do them anytime, anywhere. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to access a coherent state. Section 7. Cultivating coherence in daily life. Integrating coherence into daily life is key. Here are some tips. Start your day with coherence practices. Take mindful pauses throughout the day to reconnect with your heart. Respond to challenges with compassion, not reactivity. Practice gratitude regularly. Spend time in nature. Remember, coherence is a skill. Like any skill, it takes practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress. Section 8. A legacy of love. Imprinting peace onto the next generation. By understanding and harnessing the power of our biofields, we become architects of a brighter future. We create a legacy of love, peace, and well-being for our children and generations to come. As we raise our children in an environment of coherence, we give them a priceless gift. We empower them to live with greater health, happiness, and fulfillment, and we contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious world. Remember, you're not just a parent, you are a walking field of energy, capable of shaping the reality around you. Choose love, choose coherence. The future is in your hands. We tend to our children's physical needs. We feed them, clothe them, keep them safe. But what about their unseen needs? Children, much like animals, are incredibly sensitive to energy. They feel our moods, our anxieties, our joys. Long before they understand words, they understand the language of energy. Have you ever noticed your child becoming agitated when you are stressed? Or how your pet seeks you out when you are down, offering silent comfort? This is the invisible world of energy at play. It's a world we often overlook, yet it profoundly shapes the atmosphere of our homes and the well-being of our loved ones. As parents, we are the energetic anchors of our families. Our children and pets are tethered to us, riding the waves of our emotional states. Recognizing this profound connection is the first step towards creating a home that is not just physically safe, but emotionally nurturing as well. We live in a world that prizes busyness, a world of endless to-do lists, overflowing inboxes, and the constant pressure to do more, be more. This relentless pace takes a toll on our energy. We become frayed, reactive, and often, unintentionally, we bring this frenetic energy home. Our children, with their pure and sensitive hearts, absorb this energy. They may not have the words to express it, but they feel the tension in our bodies, the sharpness in our voices. Our pets too, with their unwavering loyalty and keen sensitivity, pick up on our emotional states. This is why it's essential to become aware of our own energetic states, to recognize how the outside world impacts our inner world and in turn affects those who depend on us. Imagine a ship caught in a storm. The winds howl, the waves crash, and the vessel is tossed about. Now, imagine that ship with a strong, sturdy anchor. The anchor doesn't stop the storm, but it provides stability, a point of reference amidst the chaos. This is the power of energetic anchoring. It's about cultivating a deep sense of inner calm and groundedness, even when life throws its inevitable storms our way. It's about becoming a source of steady, loving energy for our children and pets, a safe harbor in the midst of life's uncertainties. Energetic anchoring is not about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about consciously choosing how we respond to challenges, rather than reacting from a place of stress or overwhelm. Section 4. Cultivating calm. Practical tools for energetic anchoring. So how do we become these anchors of calm? How do we cultivate a more present, grounded energy within ourselves? It starts with self-awareness, taking the time to notice our emotional patterns, our triggers, and how we typically react when we are stressed or overwhelmed. Once we have a better understanding of ourselves, we can begin to incorporate practices that nurture inner peace. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and a sense of connection. Even small moments of mindful breathing throughout the day can make a world of difference. When we feel ourselves getting caught up in the whirlwind of daily life, we can pause, take a few deep breaths, and reconnect with the present moment. Section 5. The ripple effect. Your energy, their foundation. As we prioritize our own emotional well-being, something remarkable happens. Our children and pets begin to mirror this calmness. They feel safe and secure, knowing that even when challenges arise, they have a secure base to return to. Our energy becomes the very foundation upon which they build their own sense of self. When we are grounded, they feel grounded. When we are loving and compassionate, they learn to be loving and compassionate. This is the ripple effect of energetic anchoring. As we cultivate inner peace, we create a more peaceful and loving environment for our entire family to thrive in. Section 6. Embracing imperfection. The power of presence. Energetic anchoring is not about striving for an unrealistic ideal of perfect parenthood. It's about showing up authentically, imperfections and all. It's about acknowledging that we will have good days and bad days, moments of calm and moments of chaos. What matters most is how we choose to navigate those moments. Do we react from a place of stress and overwhelm, or do we respond with presence, compassion, and understanding? Our children and pets don't need us to be perfect. They need us to be present, to listen with our hearts, to offer comfort without judgment, and to create a space where they feel seen, heard, and deeply loved. Section 7. A legacy of love. Anchoring ourselves, uplifting generations. When we commit to our own energetic well-being, we are not only creating a more peaceful present for our families, but we are also shaping the emotional landscape for generations to come. Our children, who have grown up feeling safe and secure in our presence, will carry this gift forward into their own lives and relationships. They will have learned the invaluable lesson that true strength lies not in perfection, but in the courage to be vulnerable, to embrace our imperfections, and to show up authentically in the world. This is the legacy we leave behind. A legacy of love, presence, and the understanding that when we anchor ourselves in calmness and compassion, we create a ripple effect that touches the lives of everyone around us. Our children and pets feel our stress, even when we say nothing. Emotions move through our homes like invisible waves. Little ones sense these subtle currents. It's not a choice, but a deep knowing. Their hearts are open, tuned to our every move. They notice a furrowed brow, a sigh, the way we hold our breath. Our bodies speak louder than words, and they listen with their whole being. Imagine a parent stressed about work, trying to hide it. The child becomes clingy, the dog whines. These are echoes of our inner state. Our loved ones reflect what's happening inside us. This sensitivity is natural, rooted in love and trust. They depend on us, so they tune in deeply. Their attunement helps them feel safe. Is my caregiver okay right now? This keeps them close, connected, and secure. It's a beautiful design for connection and survival. Co-regulation is how our nervous systems connect. No words needed. When we're near loved ones, our bodies can sync. Heart rates, breathing, calm. Children, especially babies, rely on a parent's calm to regulate themselves. Picture a crying baby soothed by a calm parent. This is co-regulation in action. It's vital for healthy brain development. Our pets do this too, looking to us for cues about safety. A peaceful owner can calm a scared dog during a storm. This shared regulation builds trust and strengthens bonds. It's a biological imperative for mammals, wired into us. For children and pets, aligning with a caregiver's calm brings safety. When we're present and regulated, they feel secure. This security is the foundation for growth. Our calm presence is their anchor. Sometimes, this deep connection means children and pets absorb emotions that aren't theirs. They might take on a parent's hidden anxiety or sadness to stay close or help. A parent grieving silently may see their child become fearful or sad for no clear reason. The child is reflecting the parent's feelings, trying to process the heavy energy. If a parent's past trauma remains unhealed, their nervous system stays on alert. Children and pets pick up on this, becoming anxious or easily startled. This happens even in safe homes. They resonate with unresolved energy. Absorbing these feelings is unconscious, a way to maintain connection and safety. If a parent is overwhelmed, a child or pet might try to carry the load. It's a testament to their love and need to belong. They're navigating their world through us. How do we see this entanglement? Look for mirroring behavior. A child may show anxieties or frustrations seen in a parent, even if feelings are hidden. It's deeper than learned actions. It's emotional resonance. Sometimes, pets become unwell when owners are stressed. A parent's worry can coincide with a pet's illness or new behaviors. Vets know this connection is real and ask about home stress. Children may act out when parents suppress emotions. Bottled up anger or sadness can make a child disruptive or overly emotional. They give voice to feelings that aren't expressed. Children become the family's emotional barometer. Sometimes they voice our unspoken worries or fears. These echoes often reflect our own anxieties. Children are incredibly perceptive to our emotional undercurrents. These patterns aren't anyone's fault. There's no blame here. They're survival strategies, developed to keep us safe and connected. Our children and pets often carry what's unhealed or unacknowledged in us. They do this out of love and a need to belong. By reflecting unresolved emotions, they try to bring them into the light. This can be a heavy burden, affecting their well-being and health. Understanding this lets us respond with compassion, not frustration or guilt. This shift opens the door to healing. These are adaptive responses, not flaws. In distress, children and pets adapt to cope, becoming hyper-attuned or trying to soothe. Recognizing this as intelligent adaptation is the first step to change. Compassion is the key. How do we help our children and pets? The parent becomes the energetic anchor. The focus shifts inward. Tend to your own nervous system first. Cultivating your own calm creates a ripple effect. Your regulated presence becomes a source of safety for everyone. When you resonate with calm, others can tune in. Parents don't need to be perfect or serene all the time. It's about being present, acknowledging stress, and taking small steps to manage it. Repairing connections after upsets is key. Authenticity reassures children that all feelings are okay. This inside-out approach is powerful and lasting. Tending to your inner world provides a secure base. From this base, loved ones can heal and find their own regulation. They can flourish. Notice how your children and pets reflect your state. See their behaviors as messages, not problems. Ask, what could shift if I become the calm anchor? Imagine the peace that might settle in your home. There's hope and affirmation in this path. This journey isn't about perfection, but about presence. Your attuned, compassionate presence liberates your loved ones. It helps them heal and thrive. Your well-being is the greatest gift for your family. By nurturing your nervous system, you nurture your whole family. This is a powerful, loving legacy